Hi, beautiful community, and welcome to Divine Guidance with me, Nawal. I'm very happy to be with you. If you are looking for messages and guidance from the Divine, this reading is for you. Thank you. Yes, this one. Lost Civilization. Find inspiration in collective vision and let the synergy of community guide your path. Let's get more oracle cards. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear message for the collective, for the beautiful community, this one. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. This is you. You want to surprise yourself, to do something that you have never thought you are able to do. Let's get the oracle cards. This one. And the last one. Thank you, Divine, for your clear, simple message. So we have Moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Game over. Okay, let's see what's about the last oracle card. Back to basics. Back to basics. Let's get the tarot. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear message. So we have the 9 of Wands. No, the 10 of Wands. Ace of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. Let's get more tarot. I see this one, and this one. The Emperor. Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. And 9 of Pentacles. Remember when we were kids and we used to spend a lot of time creating this imaginary world in which we can bring a lot of toys and items, and we spend hours playing. Then something happened and it is ruined. Yeah, sometimes it happened that way. It is ruined. And we think that as kids, we think that it's over and it is spoiled, it is ruined, game over. You see the glare on it, game over. Yeah, the Divine is showing us that no, it is never a game over with the Divine. Now, as grown up, watching ourselves as kids being so much sad about this our own creation that has been spoiled, we understand the sadness and the disappointment of the child. That's why when we see kids being so sad, disappointed about something that happened while they are playing, we explain that we can start over. Now, as grown-ups, and it is happening for us, we don't see it that way. We are so much worried that it is over, game over, forever. But that's how the Divine is watching us. They are seeing us just like kids, going through this disappointment and having the opportunity, the possibility to start over, but we don't see it. Yeah, we don't see it. That's why now the divine is giving us this message of hope, of faith, of trust, to trust on the magic of life, to see life from the perspective of a child that has learned the lesson of, we create something very beautiful, and it is spoiled. Yes, sometimes it happened that way, but we can't do it again. This is a major lesson I see. A major lesson of unconditional love, of unconditional hope and faith. Now the divine is telling us, start over. Yes, something went wrong. Yes, we have to start over, to continue putting the effort, slowly, one coin at a time. And the effort that we make every day will give its fruition. You see, the fruit 2 times. Back to basics. To see the world again from a childlike view. Yes, it starts within us. If we keep if we keep seeing life from this point of view, of disappointment, of headache, of disappointment, of burden, we won't hear this little voice, the intuition within us, telling us to start over. It is possible to do it. It is possible to make it. The divine is telling us to revive this passion that we have for something that we thought that it is over, lost. Over. As we know, this is a game, and we can start a new game again. But at the moment where we are losing, it is not clear. Yes, we are in these vibes of the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This is a lot of emotional burden that we are called to let go of. To put a shield, to put a shield on our mind, to protect our mind from this, negative self-talk. Yeah, you see the difference between these cards? These are swords in her mind, but this is a shield. This is shielded, and it will give the fruition. So you want to follow a structure that you will put, that you will make to create this beautiful cornucopia I see. You have to make the effort, to every day make an effort, and it will bring the fruition. Listen to this little voice, to the little voice within you, your intuition. Let's get the final cards. Thank you, Divine, for giving us the last message. That's all. 3 cards. Forget me not. Yes, this is your passion. This is your project. This is your dream that you thought it is spoiled. It is ruined. Forget me not. So you don't want to forget about this project. It is possible. You can work on it. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. It is about the experience of getting what you want. It's not only about what is it that you want. It is also, the divine is reminding that it is also about how you are experiencing. That this is also the goal. White rose. New start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Yes. Listening to this little voice. Knowing yourself, listening to this little voice that will bring you authenticity. Listen to your authentic self. It will bring you abundance. This little voice within you, this little sweet and sincere voice. And how you know the difference between these voices coming from a limiting belief system and the little voice coming from your authentic self or your inner child. It is sweet, it is soothing. These voices are very loud. These ones are not that much loud. Soft. The voice of intuition is very soft, but the voice of worry and the limiting belief systems are very loud. That's for sure. And the last message, clematis, intelligence and mental beauty. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. Let's repeat it again. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. So I leave you with these beautiful messages. I hope you enjoy the reading and it helped. If it resonates with you, thank you for giving me a thumbs up, subscribing, sharing, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.